We got another dome for the funeral home. Your boy Willzy up against Enigma. Not that Enigma, another Enigma. How is the game gone so still, so dead, so boring, so unoriginal that new battlers coming into the game and stealing old battlers' names? Prophet, yo, you gotta make me a believer first, my guy. You gotta make me believe that first. Like, let's see what prophecies are gonna come true July, era versus era, bro. You lot are terrible.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Phoenix Fire. I'm here once again to talk about Ever versus Ever, this dope event that's about to happen in July. Make sure you're there. I'm here with the one and only Willzy. What's going on, Willzy? You all right?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, man. I'm all good. Yeah. I'm all good. How are you?
I'm good, chilling, relaxing this Sunday afternoon.
I see you, man. I see you.
So, talk to me. First and foremost, I always start my interviews asking, why are you called Willzy?
It's not even an exciting story, man. My last name's Williams, so yeah. It's not. I had some elaborate.
Some do, some don't. Do you know what I mean? So
no deep.
It's all
behind it,
man. So how did you get into battle rap?
Even again, I wish I had an elaborate story, man. It was like 2013 summer, and literally, man, I was bored, man. And I know it sounds like the cool thing to say, but like I was literally bored that summer. I was doing nothing. Graduation, I don't know why I do nothing, but I had nothing to do. And it was, I think, August, and I think I was starting uni again in September, and I thought, oh, I can't have a whole summer of me doing nothing exciting.
Yeah.
You know, something to go back to uni and say, I done this, you know? So Don't Flop, we're having tryouts. Came across that, but I had missed it. I missed it.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was like, oh, damn, I'm gonna do nothing all summer. And then I think a few days afterwards, they posted up like a round 2 of their tryouts. So I applied to that, and I thought, again, I never wanted to do it long term. I just thought, let me just do something this summer, win or lose, success or failure. I just do it to say that I've done something, and then boom. So I did it, and got invited back, and then the ball just kept rolling after that, man. Just didn't stop doing it. Literally, just didn't stop. I was supposed to, but I just didn't, and just carried it on, man. I was having a great time doing it, so just thought, why not stick it?
So that goes to show that you miss out on every opportunity that you don't take. If you never attempt it, then you will miss out.
Yeah, very true.
That's
very true.
All right. So, how are you feeling about battling Enigma, the Prophet?
I'm excited to be back in venues again. I'm excited to be back around the battle rap community, man. Again, it's 2013 when I started, so what, 7-8 years that people that I've known from that scene. It's been 8 years of association and friendship. So it's good to be back in that venue to see people that not only we ain't seen since COVID, but there's the people that I ain't seen for years, because I haven't battle rapped in like 5 years. Mm-hmm. So I'm actually excited to be in a battle rap space.
Yeah.
Like I'm more excited. So I'm on day 2, so I'm more excited. And again, I know it sounds so cool to say, but I'm being serious. I'm more excited to be on day 1 as a fan and just watching people battle and do their thing and just enjoy just being there relaxed and hearing some bars, some jokes and tension. Again, man, just being around people that I used to be around all the time for years, and just seeing, having catch-ups and new people like yourself that are in the scene, stuff like that, man. So just the community, man. I'm just happy to be back around all of that, man, because it is good vibes, man. As much as there's tension and words flying around, generally, man, it's just a good vibe to be around, man.
Yeah, okay. Well, welcome back. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like...
I didn't answer your question. So, how do I feel about battling Enigma?
Sorry,
how do I feel about battling Enigma? I mean, how do I feel about battling? I'm excited to be back. performing again. So like, yeah, it's like, again, I'm not even trying to be cool about it, but it could be anyone. It didn't have to be him. It's not like I'm particularly excited because it's him.
Yeah.
I'm just excited to be back in that space and being able to perform again. You know what I mean? So it could have been anyone. So like, there's nothing particular about him that I'm like, okay, I'm excited to battle him, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just excited in general to just to see if I still got it, you know? I ain't done it for 5 years.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
was gonna say, do you feel like you might be a bit rusty, or have you been practicing or whatever? I don't know.
When I mean, like, some people, when they like take a break from battle rap, maybe like here and there in their spare time, they maybe like writing bars and writing rhymes. Because a lot of people that battle rap actually rap outside of this and stuff like that. But me, when I was gone for 5 years, haven't wrote on the bar since my last battle. So I'm excited to see if I can still do it, and just to see, man, what level the game is at right now, man. Has it dropped since I've gone? Has it increased since I've gone? So yeah, man, definitely hoping to see if there's too much rust to get off, man. You never know, man. I could go in there and choke the first round and crumble, man. You never know, man. I just don't know. That's the thing. When I was doing it consistently back then, like I haven't choked in my life. So when I was doing it consistently back then, I never had the feeling I was gonna choke. But this one is a surprise. Is 5 years too long to where I'm gonna come back in and crumble?
Well,
who knows?
It might be like riding a bike. Like, once you learn it, you can't forget it.
Yeah, quite possibly, man. So
I'll find out.
So the sort of nervousness of if I can still do it, that is what is exciting me, man.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that battle. Okay, would you put Enigma in the top 3 of his era?
Nah. I couldn't, because like when first of all, when they phoned me about this card and it was giving me names, he wasn't top 3 they mentioned, first of all. When everyone's talking about the new era, he's not top 3 that they mentioned. So it's just like, no one that's giving me information about the scene right now. They mention him in the new era, but when they mention names, he comes like 4th, 5th, 6th down the line of who they mention. Like, it's whenever they mention names, it's Geordie Roots, Tech, Crash, is it Moke? I think they mention YD, and then he may say Enigma, and then he might mention someone else. So he's never top 3 when people are mentioning names to me. So it's just like, as someone who hasn't really been paying attention to battle rap and who's new right now, if people that are trying to give me information, and even like bloggers like yourself, when I'm talking to bloggers behind the scene, they don't mention him in like a top 3 list as who they name, innit? He always comes in 4th, 5th, 6th. So it's like, for me to then say, oh, he's top 3 because I'm battling him, I'm giving him more props than everyone else is giving him. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Why will Enigma lose this battle?
Why would he lose this battle, man? Just off experience alone, man. Like, I know these new guys get angry, but like when we say COVID crop, because like, you know, they started battling during this whole pandemic period. And again, man, you can't help when you start. It's unfortunate, but just off that alone, is like, if you've been doing it, he hasn't been doing it for so long, hasn't been in front of as many people or crowds that I've been in front of, hasn't been in the venues I've been in. Like, even this venue, Philly's Elbow, he hasn't battled in it. I battled in there plenty of times, man. So it's like, just the experience of like prepping for a battle, how to conduct yourself on the day, how to calm your nerves down, how to work the room, how to work a room with a crowd in it. You know what I mean? Even simple stuff like when you're rapping and then maybe you might get a reaction out of place to where you think you're gonna get it. And some people that throws them off to where they start choking and stumbling and forgetting where they are.
Yeah.
That means there's certain things that you need to learn yourself through experience. He just doesn't know. So again, like, just based off experience, it's like alone, like, I just feel like it's not impossible, but I'd have to beat myself. Yeah. He couldn't beat me. Yeah. I'd have to beat myself somehow, based on maybe because of my absence, where again I'm a bit rusty. But just based on experience, man, again, the kid's good, man. I'm not saying he's terrible, but just like when you be doing it for less than a year, and during that period of time, it's been COVID, you've been indoors, ain't been in venues, ain't really experienced the culture as a full. It's just like, nah, man, you still got your training wheels on, man. So I'm gonna give him the experience that he needs to push on and be great, man.
Okay. Willzy, if I asked your friends, what's the most annoying thing about you? What would they say?
Oh, jeez. What's the most annoying thing about me? What's the most annoying thing about me? I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to say it, man, for this to come out, and then I find that in these rounds. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know, like.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
You can defer the question. That's allowed.
I always have to win. That's that one. I always have to win. Starting friendly, I always got to win. I always got to be right. So.
Okay. If Enigma was to have a 5 rebuttal in this battle, do you think that would edge him the battle, or is there no debating going in that you're going to win the battle?
I mean, here's the thing, right? Everyone keeps telling me about, Enigma can rebuttal, yeah? And when I say, okay, show me, everyone shows me this one rebuttal, and the rebuttal was good. I'm not gonna undercredit it or what have you. The rebuttal was good, but it was one rebuttal. They don't pull up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They pull up one rebuttal, yeah? So it's like, I don't know how the game works, but like, if you do something once, you don't become a specialist at that, but doing it once. Even if it's good, you don't become a specialist at doing it once. It's not like in his battles, rebuttals are his thing where like every single round he's rebutting the last round and he's freestyling like. So it's just like, am I expecting him to try a rebuttal against me? Of course, because everyone's telling him that he can rebuttal. And you know what I mean? Everyone's telling me that he can rebuttal. So I'm expecting him to try and attempt a rebuttal. Can he win a battle off a rebuttal alone? Hell no. No one can. So like, and again, for you to rebuttal someone, it only shows that I said something fire. I said something hot, so you want to rebuttal it. So it kind of just shows like, if I've got no bars and my rounds are dead, then there's nothing to rebuttal. So him trying to rebuttal my bars just proves to me that I said something that he thinks is fire, so I need to rebuttal it, so have you. So, and again, man, I've rebutted a lot more times in the past than he has, man. So am I scared of a rebuttal? Not really, man. Not really, man. You can't win a round. You can't win a battle off of rebuttals alone, man. Like it's and I feel like, and again, there's like, now that people are telling me that one of his strong points is rebuttaling, it allows me to counteract that, like.
Okay.
Now it allows me to put things into my rounds that can't be rebutted.
Interesting.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like the things I'm preparing to say, it's just like, I dare you to rebuttal that. I'm almost like, you know what? You need to rebuttal it. Like, you need to rebuttal it. If you don't rebuttal it, it's sticky. So. Okay. If he rebuttals, man.
Okay, ain't got like Anyway, you can't really have rebuttals on deck because you don't know what your opponent's gonna say.
Exactly. You don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what he's gonna say. So before the battle,
rebuttals can be a little bit risky as well if they're not good. Because
especially at the beginning of a round. If you do a rebuttal at the beginning of your round and it doesn't work,
it's not good.
Then your round already starts off on a decline.
Yeah.
It's an uphill battle from then, man. So am I scared of him rebuttaling? Nah, man.
All right. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. Name 2 spitters in your era who you feel who could have beat you in your era.
Who could have beaten my era?
Yeah.
Well, definitely one of my favorites from my era is Sojitsu. 100%. I just feel like on his best day, when he's prepped and taking it serious, a character like him is unbeatable, man. He's someone where you could come in and spit fire bars, triple metaphors and stuff like that. Then when he starts his round, he'll just have everyone laugh and forget everything you just say, and then that's it, man. And someone like that, man, who's so likable, so charismatic, is almost unbeatable, man. So I definitely say Sojitsu's tough. And another one from my era. Oh, my era has some characters, man. Yeah. I would say, I guess Gemini. Yeah. Gemini from my era. I think he's to this day unbeaten. Yeah, just his his delivery and his bars and stuff like that. He's pretty unbeatable on his best day. On his worst day, he's pretty much unbeatable, to be honest with you. So I say Sojitsu and Gemini are 2 people, and they're both close friends of mine anyway. So there'll never be a day when battling them anyway. But yeah, those 2 definitely. Anyone that gets up against them don't want to sleep at all.
All right, then. So, what new era rapper has what's one that has the most potential?
Has the most potential. Based on what little I've seen and what everyone is telling me, I would say Georgie Roots has the most potential. Again, everyone's telling me it's not. People normally mention him first when they go down the list of this new era. So, and based on what I've seen of him and a few things here and there, I say he's got the most potential. But I mean, there's so many people in the past, man, that's had potential and it just doesn't work out, man. So he just needs to learn, man. Learn from every battle. Win or lose, you can always learn from it, man. Yeah. And the second you stop learning and thinking you're the business, that's when someone blindsides you, man, and then you're struggling, man. But yeah, I would say Georgie Roots, 100%.
So what battle are you most looking forward to, apart from your battle, and why?
that's based on the assumption I'm looking forward to my battle. It has to be Sojitsu and D-Mac. Has to be, man. Because, and again, this is what some of these new era battles need to learn, man. It's just like D-Mac knows how to make his battle one to watch. He knows how to promote his battle and add excitement and a story to it, man. And back in the day, that's what we all did. It was like, hey, if I'm not the headliner, then I need to find a way to make people come and watch my battle also. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what we did back in the day. We added storylines and twists and excitement to our own individual battles. So it's like, okay, I may be coming to watch Tony D, Georgie Roots, or Yunnan and is it Crash? But I also want to see these undercards because there's a story there. Like winning and losing matters in this battle. That I want to watch. It's not just a card filler until we get to the main event. So D-Max battle is just like, okay, everyone excited to see if he can back up his talk or if Sojitsu can finally be the one to shut him up. And Sojitsu is definitely someone that will that will shut him up. You know what I mean? So I'm and that's day one as well, man. And I you know what I said to Snoop, I was like, yo, whatever day Sojitsu and D-Mac is, I don't want to battle that day. I want to go there strictly as a fan, watch it and enjoy it, man. I don't want to watch that battle and have to battle next, man.
Because I hear you. I understand. Okay. Let me give you a couple of battles. Tell me how you're calling these. Quick prediction, yeah?
Okay.
So the first one is Bracy versus Nobi.
Yeah, that's, you know what? That's, yeah. Bracy's a character, man. Bracy's got energy and he's got experience on Nobi. If Bracy doesn't stumble through his rounds, I'm thinking it's going to be a pretty clear win for Bracy. I think, I don't know much about Nobi, but I just like, based on what I know of him and Bracy, I feel like Nobi's got to fight for a 2-1 or he might get zipped up.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Villain versus iKid.
Ooh. If it's a villain from the old days, it's not even close. It's not even close. It might be a gentleman's trio. Okay. If it's the villain where we've seen in recent years where he's stumbling through rounds, iKid, who doesn't mess about, could easily all 3 rounds get him. So that one is like, I'm just based on consistency. Yeah, I have to say iKid.
Okay, fair enough.
On consistency alone. But if villain steps up to the plate and gives us the villain that we all know he can give us, it could easily be all 3 rounds to villain. Easily.
Okay. And the final one is Unanimous versus Crash. Unan versus Crash.
Again, for me, that's going to be a clear win to Yunan.
Okay.
A clear win to Yunan, man. I mean, Crash is good, and Crash talks a lot before his battles, but yo, when Yunan live in the building.
Yeah, Yunan's cold.
Oh, he's explosive, man. He is explosive, man. And like Yunan he's been doing it. God, no, he's been doing it since he was young, man. So he's a decade plus in this, man. I don't see Crash coming out of this alive, man. Not really, man. I'm trying to sound as unbiased as possible because, you know, it's era versus era. Yeah. But yeah, man, I feel like.
Okay, no, that's fine. Fair enough. So it's been lovely talking with you, Willzy. What's your final words for Enigma?
Final words, man. My final words is, in just soak up the experience, enjoy the moment, drink plenty of water, make sure you wash your legs as well. People don't do that sometimes. Make sure you eat your vegetables, stuff like that, and get a good night's sleep, man.
All right, cool. Y'all heard the man. Can you shout your social media for us that, you know, don't know how to find you and stuff?
100%. Yeah, you can follow me on all social medias at Kalix WZY. That's KALEX WZY. on Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I haven't got Snapchat. What else is there? Yeah, that's it, man. Instagram, Twitter, you can find me. Yeah, man. If you're, make sure you come down to this event. If you're watching this, man, buy your tickets, come down. It's gonna be. I think, going to be the first event after lockdown. So you've been indoors for a year and a half.
To get out.
You know what I mean? It's the perfect reason to be outside your house, man. There's no reason not to come out your house for this, man. You've been indoors for way too long. Come and see some battles, man. And you know what? Just be around good people, man. Besides the battles, it's always a great vibe. People talking, drinking.
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be awesome event. Make sure y'all attend this event, y'all, man. Get the pay-per-view. It's gonna be just crazy. I'm telling y'all. But yo, it's been dope talking to you, man. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. I'm saying, like, and I can't wait.
Oh, of course.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go, and I'll be in touch.
Anytime.
Definitely, yeah. All right. You take it easy, though.
Yeah.
All right then.